Heather here again. I get the question, why is the market so hot? And I think I'm going to wait until it cools all the time. So I need to address this with you. Why is the market so hot? Here's why. Because interest rates are so low, people have more buying power. So this is a graph of, thank you to Megan Aller with First American Title, who keeps me informed so I can keep you informed. This shows how much you can afford with interest rates down here from 2% all the way up to 6%. If you're trying to keep your payment at $2,000, $2,245 a month. So I want to show you what this actually means. All right. So if you are buying right now and you have two costs to buying a home, you have the purchase price and you have the actual cost of borrowing the money, which is the interest, right? If you buy right now, you are at a 3%, approximately, a little lower actually right now this week, interest rate. The average home price in Denver is $587,000. You can buy a $532,000 house, which means you can afford about $55,000 less than average, and you're paying about $150,000 in interest. All right. What if prices were to drop? And I hope you saw my video on what a bubble really looks like and how unlikely it is that prices will actually drop. But I'm going to address it because people ask me about it all the time. What if they drop? Let's find out. Okay, still 3% interest rates. The average home price is now $528,000. You still can afford a $532,000 house with that same exact payment, which means you can afford the average home and you still are paying $150,000 of interest over the life of the loan. But this is not a reality. As prices decrease, rates increase. So I want to show you this graph and take a little bit of time to help you understand what it means. Okay, in the yellow, we see interest rates either going up above the line or down below the line. Okay. Then in the blue, both lines, we have historical home price index. Okay. And one of them is real because it's adjusted for inflation. So either one of them are fine to look at. That's a little bit more detail that I want to go into right now. So as interest rates go up, here we go, 1981. What do you see happening with home prices? They're going down. Oh, here, look, interest rates are going down and home prices are going up. Interest rates are going down, home prices are going up. Okay, come over here. Interest rates they were trying to keep them really normal, but home prices dropped dramatically, right? Interest rates are going down here, prices are going up. So the likelihood that we are going to see these historically low interest rates happen for a long period of time. Look, this is since 1976, literally the lowest we have seen interest rates in the last 50 years. So let's see here. Even if prices were to drop, then we would see interest rates go up. Okay, so let's play out that scenario. Let's say you wait to buy and you still can afford the $2,245 payment, but this time you're borrowing at 3.75 interest. So now you can only afford a $484,000 house. But home prices have dropped a little bit. Let's pretend that they might, maybe, probably not. But if they did, because a lot of you think that they will, now you can afford a home that's $44,000 less than average. Pretty similar to where you're at today, only you didn't get that year of appreciation. So now you're paying $169,000 in interest for a home that's worth $48,000 less than you could have actually bought in 2021. So right now, worst case scenario, you live in your home and you buy a new home and it decreases in price. And then, well, You're just comfortable in your new home and you wait until the home appreciates again before you sell, because you don't actually lose any money unless you sell the house, right? Now, let's play out the more likely scenario. Here it is. If prices go up at a very, very conservative rate of 5%, and I'll show you why that's conservative. It was in one of my other videos. If I can find it, I believe it's on this chart. There we go. The average home price appreciation over the course of the last, let's see how long this is, 1991, 30 years, even including the recession, is 5.49. So let's say we just go back to average and we're not at the 13% or crazy appreciation we've been at for the last year. Now, interest rates have gone up to 3.75%. The average home price is now at $616,000, and you can buy a $484,000 house. I bet you don't even want to live in that house if you thought you could afford it a year ago, right? I bet you're going to be frustrated. And so that's really why I'm sending out this video, because I want you to understand that these low rates are giving you an opportunity to buy into a market that is incredibly likely to appreciate. And even if it does depreciate by this crazy number I put in here of 10%, which hasn't even happened historically in the Denver area, you still can hold that home and gain the appreciation back. But if you do buy right now, you could buy your home in 2021, and now a year later, your home is now worth $558,000. And you might be saving $20,000 in interest. Your equity has gone up. Okay. So this is why I am encouraging my buyers to go out there and shop right now. I just did a market report. Inventory is gaining. It's not super high. It's still a seller's market, but we're having less and less bidding wars. And it's an incredible time to lock in an interest rate that is actually less than inflation right now. We're at 4% for inflation right now. Anyway, I'm Heather O'Leary, here to keep you informed. I'm with Kentwood Real Estate. Happy to be working there. Let me know if you have any questions.